right, so the look isn't just for Grace Kelly and Audrey Hepburn, Sophia Loren and the like. It can just be for us regular people, even if we don't have convertibles and we're not on the French Riviera or traveling down a seaside road, we could still enjoy this look. You're going to need a fairly large square scarf for this technique. A small scarf won't work. I've tried it with my smaller one. This one here looks like it's about 3 feet by 3 feet. This is a great size for me. And again, square. So we're going to start out by making a triangle. Just place it over our head, just like that. Make sure that my two ends are the same length, and I'm just going to take this scarf, loop it around, and then secure it underneath my bun. How far forward you'd like it to be or how far back depends on personal taste. I prefer it to be pushed back. So I'm going to slide it back to about where I like the look. Adjust it here just to make it look a little bit more chic. This looks great, but it is going to come off as soon as I go out the door. So let's show you how I would secure that. What I do, and I hope I can explain this well, is I can keep it hidden under the top and it feels very secure. But what I'm going to do is basically have this bobby pin securing only the bottom layer. So, you know, there's 2 layers here because it's folded over. I'm going to secure the bottom layer and you won't notice the bobby pin at all. So pulling it back, just like that, going upwards. And then it's quite secure, and I can just fold this over like that. You can't see the bobby pin, but I can feel it's quite secure. In fact, I don't even know if I would need one on that side. I'll put one on this side anyway, but as long as you have one really secure pin, the scarf won't slide. I mean, it's already pretty snug. I just need to prevent it from slipping. And yeah, in my opinion, one really good bobby pin can keep things in place. What I love about this look is you can just wear it, you know, with something simple, just this little white blouse or white t-shirt. I think it looks great with casual outerwear, or you could dress it up with some nice blazers or, you know, even a pretty knitted cardigan. Throwing on this classic trench coat, what a great timeless combination. And finally, we finish off the look. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'll show you guys a second technique on how to tie your scarf to create the same look. We're going to fold this into a triangle. And to note, if your scarf has the nicer print on the outside and the inside isn't quite as well printed, then put the nicest side on the outside. You'll grab the 2 long ends and put them around your shoulders. Just like that. Take these 2 ends and secure them in a knot. I only leave about 2 inches here at the end because you want to have as much space as possible. So don't tie your knot too close up or you might not have enough fabric opening to complete this technique. This is actually not my favorite technique, and I'll show you why. I prefer the other one. But okay, so once you have this, you're going to go ahead and get fairly close to your neck. You're going to fold it once, and you could stop there and just put your head through here. I prefer it to be folded twice, so you could fold it twice, like that. And then you're going to take this piece and put it over your head. From the back, you take that knot and you're going to put it behind by pulling this out and put it underneath the other triangle piece. And you're going to grab the other triangle piece and you're going to pull it up and over your head. You start playing around with it. You can loosen it, just create a nice look with it. Why is this not my favorite method? It tends to pull your hair, and I find that I'm tucking my hair in. It's perhaps not exactly the way I would want it. It also messes your hairdo a little bit, so when you pull it off, it's a little bit more disheveled. So this isn't my favorite. You have less control as well as to how tight this is. You can tighten it by going back here and just tugging things and moving things around. But I personally feel that I have more control with how tight I want it to be under my chin with the first, more simple method. As far as securing this with the headband, I would go ahead, and I've got 2 layers here. I'm going to take the top layer and just pull it over like that. Get my headband and just secure it in place. And then just fold back that triangle, and it's securely in place now. And again, what I do really like about the headband is some people like it to be a lot further forward, some people further back. The headband does provide you that versatility. This look here, it's a bit looser, so I have, you know, my ear showing here, which is kind of nice. So let's pair this with my cool black shades and see if we can pull off an old Hollywood glam look. So that's the look using the headband and the second technique. This is very secure and comfortable.